in a strange place, something you don't wanna see, somewhere you wouldn't wanna be. These dark cold nights making it all look easy, but I got some people who are looking up to me. But I promise I ain't worth it, I promise I ain't perfect, but I do got a friend who called me once I'm crying. Her dad was in the hospital, she said that he was dying. She put him on the phone, but all I could ever hear was just echoes in these moans. I could tell he was in pain and his body was being strained. He was high off some meds just so he could feel okay. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know what to say. My mind was totally blown, so I went and hung up the phone so they could both be alone. But then hours later, she goes and calls me back, said he started talking back and mentioned my old raps. I said, oh, that's cool. He listens to my music, tell me does he approve? She said, yeah, he did, but now he is just chilling like a motherfucking villain. We both started laughing and then we started chatting, but her frown was still showing. It was clear that she was acting, so I told her what's the matter. She said, nah, it's nothing, it's something that he said about you before you left. So my eyes opened wide with the words that he said, and I'm not gonna lie, I almost nearly cried. But let me tell you what he said. He said to keep on rapping and that I'm an inspiration, and people like me come once a generation. So I'm switching up my style, trying my best to make it smile, and spinning it back on these tracks, wondering where the fuck you would be at if I never got myself into rap and started pursuing my goals to act. Would I ever even knew the dad? But then afterwards, we both made a deal that if he got better, we would make a song together and paint the perfect picture. I remember when I met him, it was 2019. I was just a little kid trying to go and chase a dream. I met both his daughters that day, it was insane. I even spit some rhymes for them to entertain. We bonded over dinner and I showed him a few tricks on how I rap fast and how to get some chicks. But I never even realized that he was always sick. He was always so upbeat, but he never even realized that he was 10 toes deep. But the fun came to an end with the hours that we spent. We didn't even realize, but the sun already set. And before I left this house, I noticed something strange. An empty bottle of pills that was prescribed for pain. I guess it was a secret that he tried to hide away, and I guess the news of dying one day drove him insane. But I didn't want to pry on all his information, so I went and I dropped the whole situation. And the next time that we spoke, the ambulance was blaring and his eyes were closed shut, just like an incubation. But that's the whole story of what really happened. R.I.P. Beast, you truly were the baddest.